All right, here we go. We're going to turn my camera on. It says back up, recordings regularly. It does that from time to time. Yeah, I had to reset a couple months ago. Anyways, yeah, we haven't done these for a while, ladies and gentlemen. 10th Man stream. Yeah, let's get to it.
Fuck. Yeah, it's not like I wrote Ask Mike in the chat, but features that doesn't allow Ask Mike in the
fucking horrible for streaming.
Let's see who's in the chat. This is earlier, by the way. There's one I might grab for later.
Man, brand new headset my husband bought me for Christmas. I'm like, yeah, I'm gonna try this on stream here. It's a catastrophe. Absolute catastrophe. Man.
Let's see.
All right.
Tender,
So,
IQB,
promise
Big Red, Golden Eyes. Golden Eyes said, Merry Christmas, 10th Man.
Be a huge fucking
Druzy.
Huge
Caroline.
dick.
I haven't seen her in a while.
It's a normal show.
No. Yeah. I'm talking about all the time.
Get that ass
to
banned.
listen to people. Over and over and over. Dozens upon dozens of people say, well, 10th Man, where is it happening? Where, you keep on saying all this stuff's going to happen, but where is it happening? Trust me, I didn't want to go live, but I was looking at some stuff today, and fucking told you people, told you. And if you think that this isn't going to happen in America, you're fucking stupid. Same as I've been telling you all from day fucking one since I came to this fucking platform and wasted my time talking to fucking idiots. A lot of you guys are good, right? A lot of people are, they at least have an open mind and are willing to listen to alternative opinions, right? But these people who come up and demand proof from me, oh, well, where are these camps happening? Blah-de-dee, blah, blah, blah. Okay.
Well, homeless camps.
Aussie cops launch manhunt. Checkpoints.
10th Man's right. He's been, he's been talking about homeless camps going to be planned everywhere.
So we're going to take a little dive into what's actually fucking happening.
Dude, I remember the homeless camp was by the courthouse in Seattle, downtown. He was there for fucking months. Finally got removed, but yeah.
You think it's not going to happen there?
There's one in Ballard been trouble, too.
No, the discussions we had last night, you think that the fucking hillbillies are going to come and save you?
I hope so.
Keep dreaming.
Rocky Ford, the
Look
new
at
one
your
was
times, your bones.
Living in America.
It was terrible.
Yeah.
All Rockies are terrible. Except for the one with Michael Jordan.
That's not Rocky.
Because he's hot.
Fuck off.
Michael Jordan!
In November, the Australian Army began forcibly removing residents in the Northern Territories and to the Howard Springs quarantine camp.
Richard G says, I like summer camp as a kid. We got to swim and hike. Hell
was
yeah.
launched after 9 cases of COVID were identified in the community of Benjerry. Residents of Benjerry and Rockville no longer have the 5 reasons to leave their homes, said North
one of the counselors was a friend of my sister, too.
Don't give a fuck about none of that. We've been over all of this. Right? When he said this shit.
I know we're all very aware of the huge amount of
misinformation. Must be true if it's on the internet. Okay, there. I could read Mr. Hot Dog Binder.
I'm sorry. So, now, I guess I'm going to have to read it. All right.
Like everybody says, if it's on the internet or people say, this person will be, it must be true. Yeah, right. Everybody fucking lies on the internet.
Work or education if it can't be done from home, and to get vaccinated at the nearest possible location. They can only leave for medical treatment in an emergency or as required by law. It is highly likely that more residents will be transferred to Howard Springs today, either as positive cases or close contacts. He continued, adding, we have already identified 38 close contacts from Benjerry, but the number will go up. Those 38 are being transferred now. After media in the West picked up on its atrocious practice of rounding up Aboriginals and forcibly placing them in internment camps, Gunner wrote it off as an unhinged press conference, or no, in an unhinged press conference. I'm tired, guys. I just got off work. In which he claimed it was all lies and misinformation. I don't really want to lean into these lies that are being spread. Although given these press conferences genuinely get spliced up by international trolls. Hello, conspiracy theorists overseas watching this. Please get a life. So I need to get a life while I work all day and he lives off the public teat. Sure.
Who wrote this?
That's what you're about. What I just read to you is what this guy's about to say in this video.
All right.
That us people who are commenting on this are nothing but trolls, and we need to get a life. So it says here, NT Chief Minister attacks international trolls for misinformation about Army forcing vaccinations. Hello to the international conspiracy theorists watching this. Gunner said, please get a life. Thank you for the advice, Michael.
Want to lean into the lies that are being spread. Although, given these press conferences generally get spliced up by international trolls. Hello to all conspiracy theorists overseas watching this.
Fuck you, Nazi.
I don't want to go into their lies because that just gives them more oxygen and their lies
you fucking Nazi piece of
I know
shit. You're a Nazi.
You're breaking an international peace treaty.
I don't give a fuck.
Carrying weapons, they are carrying fresh food for people. And the ADF is just one small part of an absolute.
Wait till you hear what I just.
Effort
I'm going to read to you in a minute here, you fucking piece of
There's
shit.
obviously a lot of crap spreading about the Centre for National Resilience.
Fuck you.
As we all know, Howard Springs is the gold standard facility in Australia for COVID quarantine and
Nazi.
care. Thousands and thousands of Australians have stayed there. Blue Stars and Rappers have stayed
Are they doing it of their own free will?
Our Olympians quarantined. It's
Are they doing it of their own free will?
For our first Australians. So I urge people not to worry about the insane, unhinged stuff that's spreading online.
No, DPN can't report on stuff like this, actual crimes against humanity. He has to go out and harass people in the mall.
That overwhelmingly comes from people who don't...
bullshit.
I'm sorry that my channel can't be as big as yours, DPN. I don't suck dick.
Yeah.
Unless it's willingly.
Unlike you, DPN, I don't sit there get fucking blowjobs.
Hey, let me see your ID.
Fag.
Yeah. Some old lady that doesn't even understand what's going on.
Just saying.
That's what we do now, right?
Lucy from Australia said, yeah, Gunner has been this way his whole political career.
The BS
Clicks
that's going
and
around the
views.
internet about the territory is coming from blogs outside the territory, mostly America, Canada, and the UK.
Fuck
People
you,
have nothing
Nazi.
better to do than make up lies about us.
Then tell us the
Their own
truth.
lives are so small and so
Stop
sad.
fucking lying, you piece of
Don't need
shit.
to pay
Tell us.
any more attention to
Oh,
them.
I'm sorry
We don't need to
that
listen
we
to
can't
them.
live off the public teeth
We all
like
know what
you
this is for.
fucking Nazi bitch.
We are trying to protect the oldest continuous living
Does he have a
culture.
PayPal link?
We have tens of thousands of years of history, law, custom, and song to keep alive.
Fucking you fucking you bloody
Look at him smiling.
bastard you
So proud of himself.
bloody fuck you bloody
Could it be? Could it be possible that he don't even know?
Does that excuse his behavior?
Well, no, but he's up here maybe thinking that he's really speaking the truth.
Okay. That makes it even more wrong. Because he's not,
Well,
he
I'm
just
just
said we're
saying.
not even going to listen to the other people.
This guy is
Listen
so
to what he just said.
goddamn stupid.
Listen. Then
He
that
needs
means
to
you're a
shut
piece
the
of shit.
up.
He's literally
His
just
mother
helping all of us.
is
Anybody
a
who
lead
doesn't
well.
agree with what's being
Boy, he
done.
sure sucks a
And
lot of
saying,
dick.
he said, your weak little pathetic lives. Listen to it again. Listen to
He's
what
a
he's
lizard
saying
man.
about me. Listen to what he's saying about me.
Australians. So I urge people not to worry about the insane, unhinged stuff that's spreading online, and that overwhelmingly comes from people who don't live here and know nothing about us.
Liz from Australia says history. They have roadblocks that surge in their cars every day. They even have them segregating the communities by using gates and special entry.
Like,
I've seen her go live lately. Yeah.
I'm just saying.
Yeah.
Like, that she's more worried about that nonsense when I'm out here trying to fight evil. Just saying.
It's coming from blogs outside the territory, mostly America, Canada, and the UK. People who have nothing better to do than make up lies about us because their own lives are so small and so sad.
No, but you're the one making up
We
fucking
don't
lies
need
about
to
our
pay
countries
any more
and shit.
attention to them.
All right.
We don't need to listen to them.
Nope, don't need
We
to
all know
listen.
what this is for.
Don't need to listen to them. Does this sound like the leader of a government? Or
Conspiracy
a child
government?
that we don't need to listen to them? So you don't listen to anybody who has a differing opinion from you. You just call them names, say that I have a weak, pathetic little life. I work full time. I broadcast on YouTube. I'm renovating a house. I think I live a very full life, and I'm also willing to help anybody who needs help. I help people all the time. You don't see me making a video when I go up to somebody who's trying to load stuff into their car and they don't have any what do they call them? Bungee cords. And I go over, help them load a mattress into their minivan or whatever it was, SUV, give them some of my bungee cords out of my trunk, and say, you guys have a great day. It's the least I can do for two ladies trying to load a mattress in a truck. You don't see me doing a video of it, but I'm just I just got a weak little garbage life. That's what this is?
We need to run a PayPal pool for you to get some new bungee cords.
No, because I don't ask for anything. I haven't even mentioned my PayPal in months. Anybody wants my PayPal? It's there on the 10th man, right there on the 10th man's page, in the top there. You can see my PayPal. You want to give me a couple dollars to help pay for StreamYards? Thanks. I greatly appreciate it. But you don't see me out there going through malls harassing old people. You don't see me looking for clout by putting my good deeds on the internet and all the fucking shit that I do for people out in public on a regular basis. Anytime I see anybody in distress, I fucking help them. They don't even have to ask. I ask them, would you like a hand? They almost always say, yep. And if they say, no, I don't need a hand, I say, all right, you guys have a great day.
Well, I'm afraid. I'm afraid to. I don't want to get the unicorn virus.
Yeah, I don't care about that. But for this guy to be saying that because as far as I'm concerned, he's directing this at me and people of like mind like myself. He's saying nothing but defamatory shit about me. Wait till you see what I read about this rest of this news story. Let's listen to this bullshit for a second.
We are trying to protect the oldest continuous living culture on the planet. We have tens of thousands of years of history.
Please, serious, 10th man. As an Aussie, I agree. I fucking donate my Aussie dollar.
And if anybody thinks that we are going to be distracted or intimidated by tinfoil hat wearing tossers sitting in their parents' basements in Florida, then you do not know us Territorians. Thank you.
Fuck you, Nazi.
When did you win a tinfoil hat?
I'm going to start wearing one just for clout. Despite his rhetoric, however, reports keep flowing out of the region, and most recently, a rather inspiring tale of teens escaping one of these camps has come to light. Earlier this week, 3 teenagers who were being held inside the Northern Australia COVID internment camp escaped. On Tuesday, according to Australian authorities, a manhunt was launched and checkpoints set up after the teens aged 15, 16, and 17 scaled a fence at the quarantine center and escaped around 4:30 a.m., according to the Australian Broadcast Corporation. The teens were being held against their will in the internment camp, not because they had COVID-19, but because they had reportedly been near someone who did.
What? That's crazy.
They didn't like being in prison for this, so they escaped.
They're in prison. I mean, hell, they don't even have COVID. Because you ain't going there willingly. That's fucking bullshit.
All right, so
I think Joe Cool's over there.
Because a few people tested positive in the community last
month. History they have had apologized for stealing Aboriginal children for years.
In a completely detached understatement, the tyrant behind this madness, Gunner, which is also the name of my cat. I'm going to have a talk with him later, in case this is Gunner, my cat, that's caused all of this disarray, said that the quarantine was pretty hard for some people used to being close to family and community. Pretty hard, really. Completely destroying his own narrative that these camps are voluntary and acceptable. After a manhunt was launched and checkpoints set up by police to catch and arrest the escaped teens, Gunner told the press that there will be consequences for anyone who tries to escape these camps. Absconding from Howard Springs isn't just dangerous, it's incredibly stupid, because we will catch you and there will be consequences. Despite rhetoric claiming that the detention facility was voluntary and pleasant, these recent escapes say otherwise. One does not scale a fence and risk jail and hundreds of dollars in fines to leave a Club Med type facility, yet this is exactly what's happening. Prior to the teens escaping, another man who also did not have COVID-19 broke free from the internment camp, as ABC reports. The escape comes days after a 27-year-old man escaped the facility by scaling a fence and heading for the Mitchell Street Party Strip and in an awaiting vehicle. The man tested negative for the virus, but the incident is still under investigation, with police searching for the driver of the vehicle involved. This is not a conspiracy theory. The Australian government is rounding up people and forcibly detaining them in prison camps and treating them like fugitives if they try to leave. Gunner is the one who is actually spreading.
We'll get some more in a bit.